guys, welcome back to another new lecture. So in this lecture I will discuss about HTML crash course. So firstly, introduction of the HTML. So what stands for of HTML. Okay guys, so first of all, HTML means hypertext markup language. Hypertext markup language. It's basically just a text file with a codes that tell the browser how to display the information. For example, you can let the browser know that a certain string of the text should be a display as a header with bold font, or the text should be centered on the page. So to let the browser know the text file contains HTML, we use the file extension .html. This is the file extension. So you will show that into .html. That means that this is our HTML in extension of the file. Okay, so to let the browser know the text file contains HTML, we use the extension .html rather than others doc. This is the doc file, then .text, this is the text file, or RTF or .pdf. So this is the lot of extension, the another file. So since a HTML document is nothing but a text file, you can use any text editor to make it on, or you can use Microsoft Word page, or your build in the text editor provided by the operating system. However, if you are a Mac user, then I'm going to recommend a special HTML code editor which is free, called Composer. Okay, so this is the nice thing about Composer, is that it allows you to preview or your file in real time inside of the application without having to save your HTML file and loading it browser. Although in this book we will be focused on the teaching HTML and CSS. Composer allows to the SWYZ editing of the web pages. You can download it freely. I'll give this extension in the here, like http://www.composer.com. okay, so .net, this is the mistake. So a website is made of the multiple HTML pages. So each HTML file is a single page. When you type website home address such as like http cnn.com or http://nytimes.com. so what happens is the browser opens a special file name index.html. So in a nutshell, this is the HTML file, not different than any other, but it has a name index that tells the browser load to the file when someone visit the website. So you could place an about.html pages in this folder as well. As the here, that would be the file in the index.html. That is the code would be reference the browser. You can you can give this an example anything in the here, like SCEI SCMEI corporated.com. Anything you can just example this another example website, like word processing document and a HTML file including different fonts, color, image, and link to the other HTML pages. So in the HTML pages can also have a style formatted, which is the done using this CSS. We'll use see there how to enter the appropriate codes to the these tags in the future. So now I'm going to discuss about your first page web page. Your first web page, first web page. This is the most important. So you have to create another file, intro.html or anything. You can just create this in the here. Click this new file, then just put this title. Okay, guys. So after that, let's get our feet wet and start creating the simple web pages. This first pages thing, you need to know how to give instruction to the web browser. This is the done by using text. So the format use inter tag is to enclose in tag. This is the enclosing tag. So first of all, I'll discuss the doc file. So this is a closing tag, that means tag ons. Okay, so in the name of here, a closing tag is indicated with a forward slash. That means so tells tell the browser that we are finished with this tag on. We would write simply tag ons. So just int of the previous of tag, then just you use this slash tag. So this is the ending tag of the here. So I'm going to write something here like heading 1 tag and heading slash. Okay, this is heading 1. Okay, h1, that means that this is the heading 1 tag. So I'm going to starting this from this h1 tag, then int of the h1 tag with slash. Okay, so I hope you'll better understand in this example. This is the h1 tag. Okay, so now I'm going to start. This is the main file of. Okay, guys, so simply I just copied this and create this file, create this folder, intro dot text. Intro.text and paste it here. So this is the now I'm going to discuss about this starting of the doc file. I'm I'm going to using this doc type. That means, yeah, it will be capital of letter doc type. So as this name implies, that is the call to document type of declaration. So that is the very important for your HTML code. So okay guys, so it lets the browser know what type of the HTML you are using. As written above, this tells the browser we are using this most recent version of HTML, which is HTML5. And now coming to after next version 6, then this is the control of version, and this is the type of document, type of declaration. So I hope you'll better understand this example. So this is the starting of every single of website, every single of HTML pages or type. You can obviously you will must use this doc file, otherwise you can't run your properly your web pages on the browser. Okay, so now we need to the tail browser where our HTML actually, that is the might seems strangest, since we just let it know the documents was in HTML5 document. However, you have to specifically what every block of this text is to tell the browser that is the fully that is following this text is HTML, or we use the HTML tag as we also need closing tag. So our file should look like this. Doc type, then starting of the HTML tag. Okay, so that is our HTML tag starting of the ending of the ending with slash. So this is the very easy. You can just defining this for type of tag and for type of HTML file. You can just read your book properly. Okay guys, so now I'm going to discuss heading of tag. So this is the very important. You have to idea this is very clear. Okay, first of all, I'm going to using this tag. Okay, but in the here our extension is not working. No, then you have to go to your extension file and simply search here HTML snippet. Okay, and you show that actually HTML snippet not like this extension is deprecated as it no longer we can maintain it. Maybe this snippet has gone to the disable. So just another installation snippet, GSS snippet formatted, HTML free tier formatted, lot of formatted are disable. So now I'm going to uninstall this. Okay, then again install this. But this extension deprecated is it is no longer being maintained. Okay, maybe dear developer disable this snippet. extension pack snippet. Okay, boilerplate HTML tag, HTML snippet. Snippet is enabled globally. Okay, so now I'm going to start body tag. So every single of pages will slash into the slash body tag. Okay, into the body tag, first of all I'm going to define this title. So guys, this is the lecture we are I'm gonna discuss about whole of doc type and for how we'll start the HTML code. So now I'm going to start off the main theoretical part and the main term of our in this course. um, so first of all, I have analyzes this courses like so first of all, I discussed about intro of the introduction HTML code. So now I'm going to start in table of content. What are we learn and what type of content I'll cover this lecture. So okay guys, so first of all chapter 1. So in this lecture you will show that I'm not making the slide or anything. You can define another slow like the attraction method, attraction. Okay guys, so in this lecture I'm not making I don't make anything of slide showing, just directly I'm going to showing to you in the VS Code. This is the table of content, this is the chapter. Chapter 01. So first of all, we'll learn about HTML getting started, then what you need, what you need, then we learn we learn HTML addition. This is the version controlling. Okay, then we learn create your own page, create your own page. Okay, then we learn dot HTML. Already I discussed about this extension. Okay, so first of all, this is the most important discussed about the table of content. Then then starting to the intro.html coded. So but in this lecture maybe something wrong, but don't worry. Then chapter 2, uh, I'll discuss HTML heading, then I'll discuss HTML paragraph, HTML links, then HTML images. Okay, so after that, chapter 3, I'll discuss about HTML elements, then HTML element syntax, so then nested element. Okay, after that I'll discuss about don't forget the int of tag. Don't forget int of tag. Then I'll discuss empty. Empty HTML elements, use of the lowercase tag, use lowercase and uppercase tags. Then chapter 4. Okay, in the chapter 4 I'll discuss about HTML attribute and HTML attributes of the tag, then define it of the value attributes, then HTML attributes value, okay, then HTML attribute reference, then chapter 6. In the chapter 6 I'll discuss HTML paragraph, maybe something wrong. Oh no, it will be 5. Okay, in the HTML chapter 5 then I'll discuss HTML heading tag rules, then comments, heading, HTML source code, then tag, then chapter 6. In the chapter 6 I'll discuss about HTML paragraph and line breaks, paragraph, line break, then comments or output, then tag reference. Okay, so after that chapter 7, in this chapter I'll discuss about HTML text formatting. Okay, then I'll discuss HTML text formatting for free formatted text, free formatted text, then computer output text, address, then abbreviation of the asynchronous and text direction. Okay, then quotation, deleted and inserted text, for text formatting tag. So after that, okay, so now I'm going to skip this few minutes, like I'll write this table of content, then I'll come back. So okay guys, so now this is our table of content. For video length I skipped this typing. So, chapter 8, in the chapter 8 I will discuss the HTML style attributes and deprecated text and attributes, common HTML style, then complete tag reference. Then in the chapter 9 I'll discuss about HTML links and open a link in the new browser window, hyperlink, anchor tag and links, then HTML syntax, then link on the page, same page, then into the creating email to link, creating a image link, and chapter 10 I'll discuss about HTML images, image tag and synchronous attributes, inserted images from different location, background images, aligning images, floating images, table of content. Okay, I don't need adjusting images sizes and attribute, alter attribute, then creating image map. Then chapter 11 I'll discuss about HTML tables, creating HTML tables and table borders and no border, table in heading and table in caption, table in multiflow, spanning multiple column, then text inside the table, self heading, then cell spacing, table background colors, images and formatted attributes. Then chapter 12, in the chapter 12 I'll discuss about HTML listed under ordered list and order list, so definition list, nested list. Then chapter 13 I'll discuss about HTML forms and input forms, input text and attributes, action attributes, form example. Then in the chapter 14 then I'll discuss about HTML color code, color, different colors, supported color all browsers, and obviously I'll give you this table of content in my description below, so don't worry. HTML basic documents, heading elements, tag elements and logical styles, physical styles, link, anchor, image elements. Then tables form a frames, forms, entities, and other elements. So section HTML and CSS advance of the courses I don't need. Chapter 16. Then I'll discuss about HTML layout, like HTML frames, frame set tag, frame tag, designing with frames. Chapter 18, HTML fonts, fonts tag, font attributes, controlling fonts. And into the chapter 21, that means what is, okay, 16, then 17, chapter 17, then chapter 18, then chapter 19, then 20. Okay, in the chapter 17 I'll discuss about frame text, frame set, okay, then HTML fonts, attributes. Chapter 18, then 19, I'll discuss about why you use HTML 4.0. HTML 3.0 was very wrong, enter HTML. So that's the definition of the difference of the 5.4, 5.0 and 4.0. So chapter 20 I'll discuss about HTML, CSS, stylets, and style and the text and style text. Then into the chapter 21, no, into the, okay, just in the chapter 21 I'll discuss about HTML entities and character entities, and commonly used character entities. Chapter 21, HTML head and meta elements. So head elements, meta elements. After in the end of the chapter 22, 23, HTML uniform resource locator and scheme. Then using links. Chapter 24, I'll discuss about HTML scripts and insert a script into pages, how to handle older browser and to know scripted tag. Then into the HTML. In the chapter 25, HTML standard attributes, core attributes, long attributes, and form elements. A lot of topics I will cover this lecture. So in the end of the lecture you'll get idea whole of HTML code, and you'll get a idea easily how to learn HTML hypertext markup language. So okay guys, so let's start the code. And so this is our basic of file coded. First of all, already I discussed about this in the starting of the starting of the video, like the doc file and heading tag and closing tag. Okay, so now I'll discuss about the heading tag. This is the heading tag. Okay, title, this is the page title. So in the video in this time I'll discuss HTML. So with HTML you can create your own website. HTML is the core technology in which is all of the pages written. So this tutorial teach you everything about HTML. HTML is easy to learn, you will enjoy it. Okay, so what is the HTML? First of all, this is the question, what is the HTML? Okay, don't need to this the what is HTML code. So HTML is the language for describing web pages. HTML stand for hypertext markup language. Already I discussed about. HTML is not a programming language, it is only markup language. A markup language is collection of the markup text. After that, HTML use markup text to describe web pages. So I hope you will better understand what is the HTML tag, what is the HTML definition, this here. Okay guys, so what are the tags? So HTML markup tags are usually called HTML tags. And what are tags. So HTML tags normally come in pairs like beer, into beer tag. This is the break tag. When you are using this tag, use this tag, then this tag will be space in your between the sentence or title or anything paragraph, you can use it easily. Okay, so the first tag is pair is to start tag, the second tag is the end tag. This is the start tag and end tag. Okay, for better understanding, this is first tag and this is the second tag, and this is the first starting tag, and this is the second tag, the ending tag with slash. Okay, so HTML documents web pages. HTML document describe web pages. Okay, I'll just cut it, I don't need to this. So HTML documented content of HTML tag plain text. This is the plain text of heading tags. Then after that, HTML document are also called the web pages. I just showing to you. This is okay, and I'll change this heading to heading tag 2. Okay. Hello, I am Mashukmia, and using this, closing this tag, and then come to browser and refresh this. This is hello, I am Mashukmia. So guys, this is the heading of tag 2. So HTML document are also called the web pages. That means this is the web pages, and this is local store, local storage, notice just a local folder and a local server. Okay, we can call easily local server. So that is the our heading to tag. So now in the previous of the code, the text between HTML, this the starting tag, and this is the ending tag. So this is the describe the web pages of the doc file. So into the doc file, and to better understand, I'll mark up this code, then you will better understand. This is the our doc file, and this is the document of the file. This is starting HTML file, and this is the end of HTML, end of the closing tag. Then this is our header file, and this is our header, ending of file. This is the body tag, starting tag, and this is the body tag, ending tag. This is the heading tag, h1 tag, and this is the heading h2 tag, and this is the paragraph tag. So this is a lot of thing you will learn in this lecture. Okay guys, so now getting started to the HTML main theoretical part. So in this chapter you will learn this table of content, and maybe chapter 1 what we need, and HTML edition, create your one page, and this is the HTML or tag or HTML element of the tag. So what we need, first of all, what we need, I'll cover this step by step, the whole of table content. I'll finish this. So stay tuned of good camp, and if you like my video, then obviously subscribe my YouTube channel, and thumbs up the bell icon, obviously thumbs up the like, hit the like button. So it's simple to get starting the HTML tag, and you don't need any tools to learn HTML with me. Okay, so you don't need to the HTML editor. You can easily use the online code editor, W3 School and tutorials point, W3 School or tutorials point. Okay, this is the online code editor, you can use it easily. Then you don't need to the web server, don't need to the web server. Okay, then you don't need a website, you don't need a website or anything. You can just starting your web page, creating your local server, then you can easily use it. Okay, then what type of tools do you need? Tools, first of all you have to create a VS Code. You have to download VS Code, then you have to download gem, then you have to download any MySQL server, a local gem. Okay, this is the in the gem server. Okay, so first of all you have to download VS Code. So I'm going to Google and simply type here VS Code, uh, VS Code, and download this Visual Code Studio as your operating system, then like Mac operating and Windows and Ubuntu as usual as your operating system. You can download this and obviously follow this user installer version, control this 60-bit or 32-bit. Okay, so just click this download, then it will be automatically download starting. Okay, after that you have to go to Google and simply type here gem download, click this and in this gem maybe install it with the Apache, so don't worry. Then you have to download on your Windows version PHP. First of all you have to check this version. Okay, so how you will check this in your Windows operating version, PHP version? So maybe you'll go to first of all this, you will download this software, then you have to install this. After that install, when install it successfully done, then you will start your gem server. I have already downloaded this software, then I'll just skip this. Okay, in the here this is the port, and maybe it's your own to create your own port 8080 and 443, and this is the if you want to, then you can easily modify this. Create your on page. On page, that means this is the intro.html. In the previous lecture I discussed about this, and directly run on your local host as usual. Go to the on your folder, then click this, directly run this code. So guys, this is our one on page creating. So after you have to copy this file and double click and call this manage. So that's why you have to go to W3 School, w3school.com, then just simply put here HTML tutorial, then this is the home page. So check this, try yourself. So this is the code editor, online code editor. So you don't need to the install on your VS Code. So you have to mobile phone, then you have a mobile phone, then you can easily use this, and you can easily learn this HTML tag. So don't worry, I think this is the best way. You can easily learn your coding starting from this without desktop or laptop. You can use it easily mobile phone, and change this like hello and run this, then you will show that this is your hello output. Okay, so get your own website. So that's the on your website, creating a free website, getting start free and to log in, then practice this. Okay, so guys, first of all you have to create this on your .html intro.html, and this is the extension of the file. So now I'm going to move on to chapter 2. So this is the HTML heading tag and HTML paragraph tag and HTML link and HTML images. So HTML heading tag, so HTML heading tag are the defined with h1 tag to h1 to from to h. Okay, I'll just cover delete these. Okay, this is the starting of heading tag to s6, that means the heading of 6. So the lower the number of the largest heading size as shown in the figure, no, not a figure, as usual h1 to s6 a6. So now I'm going to give you an example, and the previous lecture I already told about this h1 tag and h2 6 and h2 6. Just I copied this line, I'll copy this line and paste it here, change this h3. Okay, then again paste it and maybe it will be 6 6. Okay, now I'm going to refresh in my browser, and then you'll show that this is the heading of tag, this is heading 1, and maybe check this. Okay, so this is the heading of 1 tag, this is heading tag 1, and defined this h1 tag, and this is the h2 tag. Okay, I'll just simply change this. This is heading tag. So if you use this your Visual Code Studio, then you can easily just copy this line and Control D. Okay, Control D, then it will be automatically mark up on your sentence like heading tag or anything. You can just change this heading tag, then copy this and Control D, then it will be automatically selected on this tag. Okay guys, so I'm going to refresh in my browser, and you will show that this is the heading tag 1 and this is the heading tag 2, this is the heading tag 3, and I hope you will better understand heading of the tag. So now I'll move on the HTML paragraph. So HTML paragraph are the defined with the p tag. Okay, so guys, this is the p tag. That means the paragraph of tag, the starting of the tag, and this is the closing ending of the tag. So now I'll come back in my own intro.html file, and already defined this is the paragraph tag, and copy this. Okay, and now this is paragraph tag, and refresh this browser. Okay, this is paragraph tag. So I hope you will better understand this example. After that, HTML links. So HTML links are the defined with the anchor of tag, content anchor of tag, that means the slash of a tag. This is the our HTML link of tag. So now I'll give you an example. href. I'll check this another extension, GitHub. Okay, Copilot. GitHub Copilot theme, GitHub Copilot nightly, then GitHub Copilot already installed. And use this on your link of tag like https://w3school.com. This is link to the W3 school. Into the closing of tag, anchor tag, and now I'll come back in my browser and to refresh this, then you will show that this is the link to the W3 school website. Then click this W3 website, then it will be entered this website. Okay. So first of all, I'll cut this and check this again. Maybe it will be entered the another website, so I'll check this w3school.com and copy this and paste it here, or maybe missing of the slash, that's why. And again refresh this browser and click this, not found. But why? href http, oh, missing of the http://www.w3school.com. Now I'll come back again and refresh this browser, click this. Okay, it's working fine, it's now working. So this is our link of HTML links. So now I'll come back in the another HTML images. So HTML images are the defined with the tag of the image tag img. This is the image of the tag. So it tells the browser where to find images file and what size of the display it, among other things. So the result of this code example are shown in the figure. So try it and give another example. This is the src only, and you have to maybe create another folder. This is image folder, and maybe inside of this image folder I'll take another image and paste it here inside of this images folder and change this name masuk.png. Now I'll come back, and inside of this location of images folder, this is the location src source of code. So image, then masuk.png. So in this here I'll define it with that means 144, and height 142, and using this into the slash tag. Okay, now I'll come back browser and refresh it, then it'll show that this is the image inside of this tag. But oh, here is the file name missing, that is the increment of the file masuk m. Then you have to maybe type here masuk_m.png and refresh this, and you'll show that this is our image tag, and this is our image HTML image defined system. So this is working nice. So now I will move on the chapter 3. Chapter 3, that is the HTML element. So this is the syntaxes and the nested element. After that, don't forget int of the tag and empty HTML elements. Use the lowercase in the uppercase. So HTML elements, that means the HTML elements are defined HTML elements. So an HTML element is very everything between the started tag and the end of the tag. Started tag is often called the opening tag, and the end of the tag is called the closing tag. Okay guys, so first of all you have to get an idea. Started tag of the end of the closing tag like p tag. This is the first of all starting tag, and this is the closing tag into the with this slash. Okay, so HTML element syntax HTML element syntax. So guys, an HTML elements started with the start tag, starting tag and opening tag. HTML elements in the with the end tag and closing tag. Starting tag, that means p tag, and closing tag, this is the start tag or starting tag. You can define anything in the here. After that, this is the closing tag, closing tag. Okay, so first of all you have to get idea. Some of HTML elements have a empty content. This is the empty content, and most elements are the have any attributes, and you will learn about you will learn more about attributes in the chapter 4. Learn about the chapter 4 attributes, attribute value, lot of things you can easily learn. So after that, nested of element. So in the here nested of element, most of the HTML elements can be nested contents or be contained with the other HTML elements. HTML documents consist of the nested elements, HTML elements. The following example, this is the paragraph. So in the here, this is the paragraph, or this is the my first paragraph, which is run in the nested nested element between one of the body tag. Then after that, images into the images tag. This is the location path. Okay, and you have to get idea. Nested for loop, that means using the for loop and into the again using for loop and into again using the for loop. This is called the nested loop, and you can easily define it this. So now I'll discuss about paragraph tag and body tag, element of tag, and a lot of part 1, 2, 3 already I discussed about this. And empty of HTML tag, that is this that is okay. I'll just copy this and paste it here. This is the empty of tag. Okay, then after that, don't forget the int of tag. Maybe this is the most important on your paragraph tag. Like another example, paragraph tag, and cut this totally. This is starting tag without ending, without ending of tag. Okay guys, so simply you have to get a authentic idea. This is the starting tag, so know the here ending of tag. Like this is ending of tag, so just I'll delete this. So this is our without ending tag, so that's why don't forget this end of tag. Okay, so empty HTML tag, that means this is the lower after that use lowercase. HTML tag are the not case sensitive. That means p means same as p. I think uppercase and lowercase, this is the most important, and you have to get a clear idea. Like simply example of paragraph tag. So into the paragraph tag, that means this is the capital of letter, then after that this is the small letter. This is the small letter. So use of the case in the here of uppercase and then lowercase. So this is the uppercase. So that means in the HTML markup language don't justify their uppercase. After that don't justify it their smaller case. So use the lowercase or tag or uppercase. And maybe you know that plenty of website are use uppercase HTML tags in this website or in their website. So now I'll move this chapter 4, and in this chapter standard of HTML attribute and attributes value reference. So standard HTML attributes, so this is the most important. HTML elements can have attributes, and attributes provide additional information about the elements. Attributes are always specified in the start tag. Attributes come in the name of value pairs like name value. Defining attributes value. Attributes value should always be enclosed within quotation mark and while double quotation. Defining attributes value, that means quotation marks. Another example, name equal this is John, or you'll define images equal. Okay, so this is the standard attribute values. And another example, I'll give this another example. This is the another example of the table of attributes of value. Now reference. So reference will be class attribute of class ID, style and title. Class ID, style and class ID, style, title. Okay, so value of the class rule or style rules are the class of the element. Description, this is the class. Value, class rule description, this class of the element. Okay, After that id, this is the id of name. id of name, a unique id for the element. This is the description. Then style, style definition, maybe spelling error mistake, but don't mind about this. Title, told http text, uh, inline style definition, and to a text display to tool type definition. This is the style definition, this is the title of definition. So guys, I hope you will better understand in this example. So now I'll move chapter 6. Oh no, in the here chapter something chapter now I'll move chapter 5. In this chapter you will learn HTML heading tag and rules, then HTML comments, then HTML of source code, and then tag. Already I discussed about this. So this is the heading tag. Now this is the heading tag. Okay guys, so I hope you'll very well. You have to I'll okay guys, I hope you will better understand in this example. This is the heading of tag. So now heading tag, then rules. That means the HR tag is used to the create a horizontal rule. Using this HR tag, this is the horizontal of tag, and tag to this browser pages, and rules are that often used to the separated section for of a documents shown in the figure, not only figure it. Okay, this is the HR tag, and now I'll come back in the code, and I'm going to using this HR tag, and maybe use this closing tag, and just copy this and paste it here, every single of line. Okay, and come back browser and refresh it, then you will show that this is the horizontal tag. Okay guys, so I hope you'll better understand in this example. Then after that, comments. So this is the very important, the comment section. Comments can be inserted in the HTML code and make it more readable and understandable. Comments is ignored by the browser and are not displayed as the comment separated in the free comment separated. So this type of comment, this is comment. Okay, check it. First of all paste this here of the body tag. Okay, this is comment, and refresh this browser. Here is the nothing to happen. So this is the comment. Okay, and the comments obviously ignored by the browser are not displayed in the here. So now I'll move to the HTML source coded, and maybe control U, then you'll show this this is the web pages, and this is the web source coded. Okay guys, so I hope you'll better understand in this example. maybe you will using this inspect of element, is the one of the system, or you can come back in this on your web pages, then using this control then u, obviously control plus u, and then you will show that easily your source coded. Then HTML tag reference, this is the HTML tag of reference. Okay, so now this tag reference of the W3 school contained additional information about this page, about their attributes. A full list of the legal attributes of the HTML elements is the listed. W3 school completed the HTML reference online. Simply you have to come back. This is the reference W3 school, that is you can easily use this. Okay, maybe you have to go to Google and simply type here copy this and paste it here, then text slash default dot php, or no, or this it will be ASP. Okay, this is the tag of reference, and now I will move to table content of the chapter 6. In this chapter you will learn paragraph and line break, output tag, and tag reference. Already I discussed tag reference, then that's why I'll just remove this. Okay, HTML paragraph, already maybe I discussed about this HTML paragraph tag. And then line break, maybe this is very simple. Okay, using this break, okay, and refresh browser, then okay, I'll define this here. Okay, then you will show that this is the space, and create a gap in this between to this line. This is the break. Okay, so this is the line break and the paragraph output, and this is the output. So into the chapter 6, and now I'll move to the chapter 7. So into the chapter 7 you will learn text formatting, HTML formatting tag, text formatting, pre-format text, computer output text, address, abbreviation, abbreviation, and text direction, quotation, delete and inserted tag. So now HTML formatting tag, HTML formatting tags. So HTML use this like break, text formatting. Okay, using like b tag, this is the bold tag. Okay, bold of tag, and using this another okay, this is the I tag, that means the okay, I'll give you an example directly in the here, and I'm going to using this b tag. I'm going to using this here. Okay, so this is the bold tag, that means your title will be bold, and every single of alphabet will be bold, then this is called the bold tag. And now I'm going to using this I tag, Okay, and come back browser and refresh it. So this is the uh, called the Italian tag. This is I tag. Okay, so now text formatting. So guys, this is every single of line called this text formatting. So text formatting, that means format of the text, format of the text. So free format text. What is the free format text? I'm going to uh, I'm going to another example. Free formatted text, free into the line free formatted tag. The here I'll just define this free format text. This is free formatted text. It deserve both page okay, and check this browser. This is free formatted text. It deserves both page and hello, I am Masuk. So guys, this is the free formatted text using this free formatted in the here. Now I'll move on the next step, free formatted text. After that, address text, computer outputs. Oh, okay, output. Maybe it will be chapter. Computer output. So this example demonstrate the how different computer output text will be displayed. That is the similar way to the our example, like this is our heading tag and this is where tag, this horizontal tag, and I'll just delete this horizontal tag in the here. Okay, so this is the called display the output, and that is the called of output of the computer output text. Maybe all of this here. After that body tag, I'm going to using this another example code and computer code using this ending tag and then the code. Then I'm going to using this another kbd keyboard input kbd, and may obviously will use this as closing tag. Now refresh this browser, then you'll show that computer code keyboard input. Okay, so that is the code of a computer output, and you have to using this another tt, that means tt and teletype text, teletype text using this closing tag and refresh browser. Okay, computer code keyboard input teletext teletype text, and maybe using this another code sample smp sample text using this closing tag. Okay, and refresh browser. This is computer code keyboard input teletype text simple text, the whole text called the computer outputs. So I hope you'll better understand in this example. So guys, now I'll move the another table of content like address and pre-formatted text I already discussed, so just I'm going to skip this. So what is the address? So now I'm going to define this address text quotation delete insert. Okay, now I'll give you example and address. So maybe I'll give this example in the here. Into the body tag, this is the address. London city. I'm going to using this VR tag and break tag and box city, and using this VR tag. Then this my name is using this VR tag. After that, live in UK using this VR tag, and into the tag I'm going to using this closing tag address. Okay, so I'll come back browser and to refresh it. Then you'll show that London city box city VR tag, that is the typing mistake. Okay, so London city box city, this is my address here. So I hope you'll better understand another example of address. So now I'll move on the next part, text decoration. Sorry, text direction. So after that, into the text direction, I'll give you another example of abbreviation. So what is the abbreviation of the code? Abbreviation. So this example will be very simple. ABVR title, okay, typing mistake. United Nations and this called the UN closing tag, using this closing tag AVV R. Okay, and now I'll come back in the browser and to refresh it. Then this is UN, United Nations, that means the UN. Okay, so guys, I'll give you another example, like copy this and paste it here. Worldwide web, that means www, and come back browser and refresh it easily, www. Okay, and using this VR tag the here and refresh it, and maybe I will use this another break tag in the here and refresh it. Okay, this is the UN and WW, that is the cult of abbreviation. Now I will move on the text direction. So this is the another example to demonstrate how to the change the direction. So now I'm going to using this another example. First of all, I'm going to type the paragraph tag lorem ipsum. Anything you can define this, okay. Then now the most of thing is that text direction is our with the closing tag paragraph tag, then video using this tag video, dir r s rtl, okay, and into the tag here is some of backward text. I'm going to using this video, and obviously you'll follow this using this closing tag and refresh browser. Okay, what happened in the here? Okay, the lorem ipsum str rtl, that means text backward some say row, that means this tag so after the text direction into the line rtl, that means the video, that means the direction of rtl, that is the here is the sum of backward text. So abbreviation are done. So now text decoration done. Now I will discuss about quotation. Now I'll discuss about quotation part. This is the most important. So this example demonstrates how to handle a long and short quotation in this here. So now I'll give you another example of locate. So this is blockade. So the end of the line blocked quotation blockquot, and this is the closing of tag blocked. And now I'll come back in the browser and refresh it. So this is the this is long quotation, this is long quotation, this is the long quotation. That is, oh, I was type mistake, just to copy this and paste it here. Okay, so this is the vlog quote. So now I'll move on in the next tag, deleted and inserted tag. And now title, deleted and inserted text is the closing tag. Using this BR tag, the break of tag. Into the paragraph tag, I'm going to using this paragraph tag. This is deleted tag, the LETD deleted tags. Okay, now in the between of the line, I'm going to using this del tag. Del, that means the delete tag. Now, okay, into the tag using this del tag. Okay, closing this paragraph tag. So I'll come back in my browser and refresh it. Here you will show that this is the deleted tag. My name is already cut from this here, and a web developer. Okay, so I hope you'll better understand in this example. So now I'll move on the table of content text formatting tag. So that is the very important. So in the here I will note for you, I will give you note for you. So many of these tags are the either or deprecated of the tag, so that is the will be formatting or formatted with the tags is very bad and should be done with CSS. So and more descriptive content driven tag, additionally the ending of tag, and using this tag of em. After that you will use this strong tag inside of this here. Okay, then into the code tag, see the code. So and kvd kvd. So into the sample tag. So every single of code I already discussed about this strong tag code and kvd, and not strong, only code and kvd sample, that tags are already discussed. So now I'm going to discuss about vr tag and vig tag. So into the sub tag and super tag and del tag, I did id and streak and underline, lot of tag in the here. This is the underline tag, ul, unordered list, low order list, and Italian. This the define of Italian's text I. So I, that means the Italy defines the italic text. And into the vig tag, vig. Okay, vig, that means the defense of vig text, and em, already defined this em text. Em, that means define as emphasized text, So I hope you will better understand every single of text the here. So this is the text formatting tag. So after that, computer output tag, already I discussed about this computer output tag. Okay, so now this is the code of tag. I'll just copy this and okay, don't copy, I don't need to this copy. Simply code tag, but code, this is the kbd after that sample variable tag plain text so these tags are called the computer output tags. So now citation and the quotation and definition tag. So I'll give you another example in the citation and quotation and the definition tag. This is the call of abbreviation tag and requirements address video and vacuate and cite cite q and dfn. So that's called the all citation and quotation and definition tags. So now I'll move on chapter. Now I'll move on chapter 8. Okay, in this chapter you will learn HTML stylish attributes and lot of deprecated tags and attributes, common HTML styles and completed tag reference. So guys, this HTML style attributes is a new HTML attributes. It's introduced the use of CSS in the HTML purposes of the style attributes in the is a tool provided common way to the style and to all the HTML demands or HTML elements. Sorry. Okay, styles were introduced with the HTML4 as the new preferred way to the style HTML elements, and with the HTML formatting and attributes can be the added to HTML elements directly by using the style attributes, and indirectly is the separated cascading style sheet. Okay, now I'm going to define these deprecated tags and common HTML tag and complete tag reference. So I'll give you another example for this HTML style attributes. I'll give this paragraph tag style style equal font family burden color red, this is text burden and red, closing of the tag paragraph tag. Okay, now I'll come back in the browser and to refresh it. So this is the text burden and red. Okay guys, so I hope you better understand. In this example, this is the styled attribute or the inner HTML coded. Now I'll move on in the next content, deprecated text and attributes. So this is the center. So define centered content, this is the called the center. Then after that, font family, font and base font, font and base font, base font. So this is the call of defined HTML fonts. After that, as and strike, that means define of the strikeout text. After that, attributes, description, align, attribute align, then VG color, background color, okay, then color. So that's called the deprecated text in the attributes. So some of text and attributes are the defined deprecated. So deprecated means that they will not be supported in the future version of the HTML, and the message is that they will not support it in the future version of the HTML. So the message is clear about this use of deprecated text and attributes. So I hope you will better understand in this example. So now I'll move on. Common styled attributes. That is the common styled attributes, that means body style background. If I give this example, maybe it happened on side of the body tag. Okay, so body style background color, gray, and I'll come back in the browser and refresh it. Okay, that's the call, and design is very small, very nice. So guys, this is whole of body and this is the whole of background color of the gray. So I hope you'll better understand in this example. Background color, that's called the background color. So now we'll move on in the next part, the next chapter, HTML chapter 9, HTML links. So in this chapter you will learn HTML links, and then open a new links in the browser window, a new window, hyperlinks, anchor and links, HTML link syntax, and link on the same pages. So creating a mail to link and creating a image link. So this chapter will be very important for you, so don't skip this video. Okay, now first of all I will discuss about HTML links. So a link is the address to the document or resource located on the World Wide Web as elsewhere within your own web server. Both the types of the link shown in the following example. I will give you another example. First of all I will give this example step by step chapter. Take h1 tag. Okay, then this is chapter 9. Closing tag, first of h1 tag. HTML link, that means very easy. I already discussed about this another link. So this is the called, I copy this and paste it here. So okay guys, so this is called the HTML links. Okay, and refresh browser, then you'll show that this is the link to link to the W3 school website. So okay, now I'll move on to the next content. Open a link in a new browser window. So that is the very important, and you have to get idea very well this system. So now I'll come back in my into.html coded. So now I'll give you another example. This is the tag. I'll just copy this and cut it here. Last page dot htm, then cut it. Now target will be blank. Target blank. So this is the list of blank list page. I'll just simply change this list page, or maybe last page, not a list. List. Okay, so now I'm going to give this another example, paragraph tag. So if you see the target attributes, attribute of a link to, that's the blank text. Okay, BLA and blank, using this comma. Now the link will open in a new window, and closing this paragraph tag. Okay, so check it, refresh this browser. So this is the last page, and if you see this target and click this, then it will be open this a new window. Okay guys, so I hope you'll better understand in this example. So if you don't understand, then tell me, I will help you. And obviously if you don't anything understand, then you can easily comment out in my inbox. So guys, I'll move on the table of content, hyperlink, anchor tip, and links, HTML link syntax, link on the same page. Now I'll move on the hyperlinks, anchor, and links. Okay, in the web terms, a hyperlink is the reference to an address. Resources in the web pages, the hyperlinks can be pointed to the resource on the web. So in the HTML pages, in the images around of the file, and a movie, and so on. So in the HTML anchor is a term to use to the definite link as hyper destination inside of the document. So this is the anchor element. HTML syntaxes. Syntaxes, that means that start to the contents attributes about the link, about the link of a href URL, okay, link text. So this element content link test. Define the parts of the display displayed. So the element content doesn't have to text. You can link from a image or any other HTML coded HTML element. So this is the called href attributes in the here. So the href attributes define a link address. That's called the define address. So guys, I hope you'll better understand in this example. Now I'll move on the target attributes. The here type of mistake. Target attributes. So this is the blanket target, self target, parent target, and top and framework. Okay, like example of blank, with a blank, then self, then parent. Okay, so that's called the target attributes of the blank attribute. Okay, now I'll move on the name of attribute. What is the name of attribute? Name of attributes. Now when the name of attributes is used, the element define the name of anchor inside of the element. Name of the anchor are not displayed and any special way to the browser because they are individual to the reader. Okay, so now I'll give you another example. Globally or locally, you can anything defined in the here. Just copy this and paste it here, and maybe it will be global. Okay, global or label, anything you can define it in the here. Maybe it will be label. Okay, so this is the label. The link syntax to be a named anchor label. So this is the href attribute definite link to the name anchor and named anchor inside of the HTML document. May be useful tips of the section. So guys, I hope you'll better understand this example. So a name of anchor HTML document. This is the label. So now links on the same pages. I will move on the this next attribute. So the I'll give another example. This is the paragraph tag, and maybe anchor. I'm going to using this anchor tag href for hash c4, maybe c also chapter 8. Okay, this is the page of same page in the here. Now slash. Okay, so and it ending the paragraph tag. So this is the very important, and I'll come back in the browser and refresh it. Then okay, nothing to change in the here. Okay, maybe mistake. Okay, see also this after, that means the you will stay on this page. Okay guys, so I hope you better understand in this example. So links on the same pages, so same way you can define it anything, any another chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4, a lot of just copy this and paste it here more times and change this your chapter 4, chapter 6, blah blah blah. Okay, now creating on this, I'll move on the creating a mail to the link. Okay, and it will show that space are not counted in the here. Okay, creating a mail one tag like h1. creating a mail to link, closing tag. Okay, now I'm going to define this another paragraph tag again. So this is a mail link. Okay, yeah, a mail to link this is the paragraph tag. So after that, this is the attribute, and this is the href mail to someone, example at the sent email. Okay guys, so simply come back in the browser and refresh it. First of all, I'll just remove the background color gray, it will be blue. Okay, and refresh it. Oh, this is the old. I'll generate this another gradient color, gradient background color generated. css gradient.io, this is the most important website. But I'm going to link up this style.css inside of this here, creating new folder css. Inside of this css file folder, I'm going to creating this style.css. okay, so paste it here. Maybe this is the okay, error has gone. Now link up this intro.html coded in the here. This is that after the title tag, or you can using this link style.css. maybe don't need to this. Now I'm going to using this background color gradient delete this. Okay, RGBA. Okay, now refresh this browser. This design is very cool, but color design, color gradient design. Okay, this is the cold design. Color is very suitable for user friendly. So okay guys, so this is the send to the mail, and this is link up is very well. This link up is working is correctly properly. So guys, in the here you have to learn this is the body styled background. After this is the gradient using this, and the end of the code, this is the mail to. And now I'll move to the table of content, creating this image link. This is the link. You have to create this other intro file. Here I'm going to using this again paragraph tag. So create a link attached to an image. Image href default.htm, or you can define this HTML. Okay, inside of this code I'm going to using this image src. Now in the here I'm going to using this emoji smiley smiley.gif. Okay, you have to go to Google and simply type this smiley.gif, then you'll get a lot of gif images. Alter equal HTML tutorial. Okay, maybe it will be HTML tutorial. I'm going to using this weight to will be 32 into this height (32) using this closing tag into this closing tag A and closing tag P. Okay, so I'll come back in the browser and refresh it, then you'll show that create a link attached to an image. Okay, file not found, maybe zip file not working in the here default htm smiley.gif. Okay, so guys, you'll just correct this using images location, then it will be work automatically. Simply you have to get idea, then clear this image slash masukm.png and refresh this browser and click this. Okay, automatically show to these images. Okay, so but now this is the image working is properly, and this is the height weight. Okay, controlling this height weight. So guys, this is our creating the an image link up. Now I'll move on table of contents chapter 10. This is the very important image tag and src attributes already discussed. Insert images from the different location, background images, aligning images, floating images, adjusting images, and alter attribute and creating this image map. So guys, this is the most very important. So in this chapter I will discuss about image tag and src attributes, insert images, different location, background images, aligning images, floating images, adjusting images, alter attribute, and creating an images map. So first of all, I'm going to discuss about image tag and src attribute. So in this HTML images define it with images chapter already discussed about these topics. So now I'll skip these topics. First of all, images, insert of the images tag. Then now I'm going to insert it image from different to location. Different to location, that means different URL. So that is just very simple. You have to create first of all, firstly you have to create a image location. Then you can, if you want to, then you will give this sizes, height and weight. Then it will depend on totally up to you. So now guys, I'll very understand, copy this and paste it here more times, and maybe you will link up this another images that's called the different images. Okay, so now I'm going to using these background images. Background images, that means uh, it's similar to the one kind of background RGB or background styled or background color. That will be very important. You have to make a simply the here background background and you will just link up these images background.jpg, and you can using this dot png. Check out this what happened. Nothing to happen in this here, but don't worry. Maybe body background.jpg or png. Okay, I'll cut it. First of all, first of all you have to delete this styled background RGB. Then you will create this and define these images. Body, then first of all you have to delete this. Okay, just you'll check these images like background.jpg or anything. You can define this in the here inside of this body, then it will be automatically show to you in the inside of this background. Okay, and now I'm going to using this RGB background color, so that is the looks awesome. So aligning images, that means aligning images in the here you can define this alignment easily. Align bottom I'll just delete this. I'll change this name middle. Why not working? Okay, and you have to check out, you have to check this again and again. Then you will show this the go to the middle, which images I'm working. Oh no, middle, check out this but not working. Maybe anything problem in the here. Okay guys, so you have to use these images alignment middle, top, bottom and uppercase, upper, like that, middle, top, bottom. That is the three different bottom, top. Okay, middle. Obviously I'll check these images. So guys, so guys, in this here you'll show that this is the HRE tag, horizontal line, then div classes. So in the next lecture I will discuss about this div classes, row and column, and everything I'll explain very well, so don't worry. Now this is the our sum of div classes, div 1, div 2 and div 3. Now I'm going to styling this. This is called the inner tiling, inner styling, style, box sizing, border boxes, and this column, left and plotting, float, width and padding. This is the very clear. And refresh this website. Okay, so this is the horizontal. Okay, so image not founded in the here. Horizontal get founded. Okay, now I'm going to define this. Images, this is the file location, then refresh this browser. Okay, then automatically founded this image, and this is the aligning images. This is the CSS plotting property, how to create this side of the images, and with CSS plotting property, images slide by slide. But these images will be plotting of the images, like called the aligning images. So guys, I hope you will better understand in this example. So this is the inner HTML, inner style.css styling. So you have to create the another folder, then location this, then this style, cut it and paste it, style.css, then it will be work properly, so don't worry. So guys, this is images, and this is the called aligning of images. Okay, and obviously you'll check it another system like that. You can using this zip file, then and give this style, width and height. Now I will move on the next slide, next chapter, or next floating images. So that is the called again. This the same way adjusting images. There is the same way aligning images. When you look creating this another any one kind of images, aligning image, floating image, adjusting image. So that is the three parts, but in the similar way you can do it easily. Now I'm going to discuss about alter attribute. That is the called alter attribute used to the define it alternate text or text for an image. The alter attributes tells the read what or she is missing on the pages. If the browser cannot load times, the browser will then display the alternate text and insert of the images. The value of the alter attribute is another author define it. This is the alter attribute, that means this is very easy. Okay, I will give you an example for your better understanding. Image src is equal both dot gif. This is the one kind of some example, it's not working properly. Okay, and alter equal big bot, big bot, and now this is the I'm going to closing this closing tag with slash. Okay, this is the alter attributes. Okay guys, so now creating an image map, I'm going to creating this image map. Creating this image map. So guys, in this here I'm going to using this HR um, horizontal line. Then this is images, and click on the computer, the phone, and copy to one kind of image, and this is the jpg workplace.jpg. I'm going to define this image slash masuk m.png. Okay, and this is the white height. Now this is area of shaped react corridors, and this is the area, this size of area of shape, and area of shape circle react. This is the copy it, and now I'll font.html computer.html. Okay, anything you can, this the href link of tag, but maybe this is the carpet tag, but not, it's not working because this link not finding properly. Refresh this. Okay, file not found because another images is not found in the here. So guys, don't you will just practice this w3 school, this part. Now I'm going to define this computer.html work. This is the location, this not cannot find, cannot get find easily for that. Okay guys, so I'll skip this part because you will practice properly. Link up this correct link up these images in the here, then it will be work properly. Now we'll move on chapter 11, table of HTML table. So this is the very important, creating HTML tables border, table with no border, table heading in the table, table with citation caption, cell spanning multiple columns, text inside a table, cell padding, cell spacing. So a lot of topics is I will cover in this lecture. I'll give an example. First of all, table are excellent way to organize and display information on a page. So tables are defined using the table. So a table is divided into row with tr tag, and each row is divided into a data cells using the td tag. The later td stand for table data, which is content of a data cell. A data cell can contain text, images, a list, paragraphs from horizontal rows, tables, and so on. A simple HTML table appears in the figure. I will give you example, then you'll show that appear figure images. So instead of this body tag, I'm going to using this h4 tag and one column. Closing this h4 tag. Okay, so now I'm going to define this table border, now I'm going to tr, that means table of row, and inside of this here I'm going to table of cell 100, and closing this table of td. Okay, closing this tr table of row column. This is the row, after that this is the column. Okay, now I'll copy this and paste it here. Or that is the define that is the one column, then check it. 100. Okay, but table border, table border, oh, into the line, um, obviously closing this table, then I'll come back and refresh this, but nothing to happen. One column table border. I'll copy this and paste it here more times. Okay, but why not inspect this to display overflow? Oh no. Okay guys, so table are getting find, but border cannot find in this here. Okay, so now busy color white, that's good. Oh, here is the maybe mistake. Okay, I didn't give this give the equal, that's why. Okay, maybe now found. Okay, so this table our table is working properly. So guys, this is our one column table or multiple column table. So table border, so the border attributes control that appears in the here table border. So this is the very important for you, and you have to you just give this 2, then what happen in the here, then will show that border 2, that means size of border 2. Okay. Now I'm going to table with no border. So no border, that means in the here I'll just delete this border. Okay, and refresh the browser. Okay, this is the table, here is the no border. Okay, so there is the table with no border. Headings in the table, so that is the very important. So you have to create this table border firstly, then okay, I'm going to table border 1 and heading, that means table headings in the table, that means tier. Inside of the tier I'm going to define this another ts table heading of table headings. Okay, and obviously closing this tag, heading tag, and refresh this, then you will show that this is our a table of heading. Now I'm going to copy this and paste it here. 1 2 3, every single of line. I don't need to this. Heading 2 3, that means this is the table heading 1 2. Okay, so I don't need to this, and I have the intention you will just using this TS, that means the table of heading. Okay, so guys, you will better understand in this example. Now I will move on the empty cell in a table. What is the cell? And I'm going to creating this another table border 1, and using this tier, and using this row column row 1 cell 1, and obviously closing this tag td. Now I'm going to copy this and paste it here. It will be 1 and cell 2. Okay, after that closing this tag tier tag table of row. Now I'm going to copy this and paste it here more times, and I'll cut it in the here, and it will be cell 2 or row 2, that means cell 1. Okay, so now I'm going to td, using this td slash closing tag td column. So that is the call of empty cell. Okay, and now I'm going to refresh this browser. Okay, you'll show that here is our row 1 and cell 1, column 1 cell 2, but inside of this here row 2 cell 1, row 2 cell 2, there is the empty the cells in the table. Okay guys, so I hope you'll better understand in this example. So now I'll move on table with caption. Table with caption, that is the I'm going to using this h4 tag. This is table has a computer. Has a caption and thick. Oh no, thick border, and closing this tag h4. Now I'm going to define this table border. One, and starting this tag or table border maybe 6. Now I'm going to define this caption. My caption, closing this tag caption. Okay, so guys, in the here I'm going to define this tier, and inside of this tier I'm going to define this td. $100 td slash now close this table of row. Refresh this browser, then you will show that here is our table Okay, my caption table, and border 6 maybe is or 3, and refresh this browser again. Okay, this is looking good. Now I'm going to just copy this and paste it here more times. Okay, so inside of this here I'm going to finish this table into the closing tag, refresh this browser. Okay, then this is our table, this is my caption table. Okay guys, so I hope you'll better understand in this example. Now I'm going to cell spanning multiple columns. Cell spanning multiple columns, that means in the same way you have to just edit this another name like TD. First of all, you have to create a caption. Under the caption I'm going to defining this th cell tr. Okay, tr, that means into the th name, closing tag th h1 call span equal to so telephone th, that means slash closing tag. Okay, that is our telephone, and now I'm going to closing this tr tag. Then now refresh this, and then you'll show that this is the name and my caption it. So in the here you'll show that this is the same way you can define this another cell phone and hr tag, then table of content. I'm going to delete this. Okay, I don't need to this. Now I'm going to define this another table slash tr td closing tag. Now inside of this here I'm going to define this another td, then role, closing tag. So inside of this here td, then I'm going to define this another number. Okay, closing tag td, and refresh this. Okay, so this is the caption name Masuk, and then table it will be maybe another part name ts. After that role. Okay, so guys, I hope you'll better understand in this example, and then again you will just copy this and paste it here, and registration number, then you'll be very understand, you'll easily understand name, role, registration. This is the table of content, name, role and registration. So I hope you'll better understand in this example. So thank you guys. So inside of this here, table with caption, table spanning multiple column, table inside table, cell padding, cell spacing, then table background color images, then cell background color images from frame attributes. This from this here table of spanning column row attributes, I'll discuss about the in the next lecture.